from to Arkansas, Kansas, to back to Missouri. Probably do another round, Arkansas to Kansas, and back to Missouri. I don't know. We'll see how this week pans out. But right now, you can see it is raining. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Maybe I'll wash some of the mud off this truck. There we go. I can see the end of the rain. Can we get to it? I don't know. I've seen it for a long ways now. Just hadn't caught it yet, but we're coming into Poplar Bluff. Getting ready to get on the 2 lane, so we'll see if we can get out ahead of it and stay out of the rain the rest of the way down to get loaded. I don't mind the rain, I tell you. Daggum. I don't want to be in it when I'm chaining down. No, sir. Not trying to brag or nothing, but that old boy right there, he was already sitting in the staging road back in the way back yonders, way back there. And he had a 10 o'clock appointment. They called 10 o'clock as I was pulling in. I was actually going to pull up into the open hole in front of him. And he pulled out for a 10 o'clock appointment. So I did the right thing. I pulled over and let him by us to the, I'm already rolling, so I'm going to go ahead and take everybody. Not that gum. But that's how it should be. Not, every man for himself. Oh, screw you. We're going to get loaded. Play ball! Well, you ever load here, you'll get the reference. Well, that shiny piece should be on the outside of the truck. That is actually one of the chrome filler pieces that go in between the steer axle and the fuel tank. And fell off. So it's in the truck until we get it welded back on. Now Friday, before we went to the house, to turn around and leave and go do some outdoor leader training for Cub Scouts, me and Billy had to put an airbag on for the sleeper, a bigger Fireball here. Now wouldn't you know it, that daggum cabinet there got a little bit of wiggle and a squeak back into it. That thing didn't rattle or nothing whenever the airbag was bad and wasn't allowing the air to go, the sleeper to get off the frame of the truck, or off the frame anyway. Now I gotta listen to that daggum squeak again. You think it would have got better with the ride? Made it back to the set, brothers. Made it to the back row, because that's where the cool kids hang out. I like watching people. This guy here backing around a parking spot. That guy there trying to get in a parking spot. Sometimes the most entertaining thing with driving a truck is watching the parking lot, honestly. And we're going to get ready to waddle inside and see about getting another bite to eat here. They got pretty decent food. A little pricey. But about every truck stop's a little pricey right now. Dadgum inflation. But we're going to waddle in and see if we can find a bite to eat. See if we can make it in here without getting run over. There you go. We've got a street sweeper over there. Cruise around on a street sweeper. That right there. Parked in front of the fuel island. Not even pulled into it. Not even. Unreal. Got at least one new neighbor. Unless for any other one off, I accidentally kicked the train horn getting out of the truck. Oops. Big old rides over there. I was inside eating dinner talking with this one old boy. Spent 7 hours. 7 hours in the scale house. Literally right at the end of the ramp. When I go north, the ramp runs right into the scale house, literally. And going south, it's pretty much scale house and then the ramp to get off here to go to the truck stop. They spent 7 hours there over a brake light. One brake light. No fix-it ticket. You know, they could have gave him a warning and sent him on his way. I mean, there's a shop right there in the haze, right on the other side of the street. That's the Sant Brothers shop. So, I don't know if he said something to make that DOT man mad or what, but 7 hours. Dadgum. And you wonder why I do my best to go around scale houses. Do my best to... Hold on here. I try my best to keep Fireball and Mac all lined out where, you know, there's not really major mechanical issues. So, but sometimes all it takes is, like this, in this guy's instance, a wire broke. That could happen going down the road very easily. And his plan for today was to go deliver, you know, back behind here at the Walmart DC, and turn around and go home. Hadn't been home since January. So he spent 7 hours in the scale house, and I don't guess he got to deliver, but he definitely didn't get to go home because he's stuck here tonight. The race is on and here comes Clint going to the outside. FedEx is going slow, so we're gonna go on by. We gotta get to Kansas City before it gets too late and get rid of our beams. The race is on and here comes Clint going to the other side. Poor guy's missing. Yep, I guess we better snap these loose and so they can take this stuff off. We can go get our rocks. Wonder, you got green grass over there and it's still brown over there. Oh man. We're heading down here to one of the other quarters we load at down here. Pick up some big rock. Some big blocks, I should say. Big blocks. And head back to Missouri to St. John. How do you get the brown grass over there and the green grass over there? It just blows my mind. That's crazy. It's like that all the way down there. Brown, green, brown, green. Got your oil wells up on top of the hill, and I guess they're pumping it down to these tanks here. Kind of unique spot here. No cell phone signal right here. Can you believe that? There's an old pumper right there. Just pumping away. There ain't no daggone cell phone signal right in this spot. Back up yonder. You can't see it here because of the trees, but in this rough road, probably can't even hear me. They're drilling another well up there, it looks like. Gotta make money. Gotta keep that old crude oil going. This is pretty through here. And everything turns nice and green. Except for those trees, they kind of got browned up a little bit. Somebody must have hit them. Yeah, there's another tank. Must be a lot of oil on these hills. Another one up there. What kind of trailer that is? Dang trailer laying up on the side on top of the hill there. Been there a while. An old steel trailer of some sort. Probably an old cattle trailer. If I was to make a wild guess. But that good thing laid over on top of the hill. Loaded up. Down the road. We got tied at least one chain on Billy. Here he comes. Do a quick load check. We got one really tall. It's probably every bit of 6 foot, 7 foot tall. 5'7" it says. Check our chains. Billy. Make sure we're all tight. We don't want these suckers falling off. got left of St. Louis, which in theory it shouldn't miss a good chunk of the traffic for St. Louis, as long as we can make it across 70 without any major hiccups. But I think we're going to head to the house tonight and go deliver our big rocks in the morning, and I don't know, a bunch of old tractor equipment, old farm implements. But that's kind of the game plan at the moment. Like I said, we just got to survive I-70 at the moment. We survived I-70 and we made it to Tag. Dropped old Mac off with the big old rocks. We're gonna just bob on tail, bob on tail on to the house. Oh man, so that's what we're doing. Get up in the morning, we'll go down and hook back up and get rid of our rocks, but backing into the driveway does this number and then that number, and yeah, with the weight of the rocks and as top heavy as that one rock is, that we both have, it just wasn't worth the risk. We was dropping trailers there and head to the house.